Tonight's meal, tilapia surprise with boiled cabbage. Begin cooking steps 1 through 50 now.
Are you kidding me? Making dinner shouldn't feel like doing a 1,000-piece puzzle. With Blue Apron's new one-pan assemble and bake meals, the hard part's already done. Pre-chopped ingredients, zero stress. Just assemble, bake, and enjoy. No complicated steps, no mountain of dishes. Try Assemble and Bake today. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code APRON20. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
So I have a big announcement.
Okay.
Really, it's really big for me. I mean, I think it's even really big for the world. If we're being honest.
Arthur won the lottery.
Life altering. It's not quite that good, but we got some huge stuff, just life altering stuff. That stuff is right here. I'm drinking Hennessy. That was my
hell yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So I know maybe you thought it was going to be a different big announcement. No, this is the big announcement.
I thought you were going to be retiring from podcast editing.
Arthur's drinking Hennessy.
I think we all wish, but nope. I'm drinking Hennessy. I'm drinking Hennessy tonight. So that's the big announcement.
Was that a second decision of yours?
It was, yeah. The first one was when I decided to order that pizza I ordered in Chicago.
You are getting dragged a bit on the internet. Not a lot, as much as I expected. You're getting dragged a little bit for your...
Our followers are nice people. Shout out to the person who showed up in the mentions on Blue Sky who was like, it will never not be funny that Pitt Girl is a food prescriptivist. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. I just have opinions about crimes.
Fair. I think that today I, for the first time in a while, took my Adderall because I just, was trying to ration it lately. I took it and I'd forgotten what it's like to feel normal.
You took the drugs and the drugs are working.
I know. I was sitting there. I was typing things today. I have a newsletter coming out tomorrow. I feel like I can fucking take on the world. It's great. Drugs are awesome, kids.
Sickos Committee says do drugs.
Prescribed drugs.
When drugs work, it is kind of amazing. Like the most recent drugs that I've taken that were like drugs that like really kick in and work was just like some nasal decongestant the last time I was sick. But it's crazy. It's like I just took this pill and I like feel better.
Mm-hmm.
It's magic.
It's amazing.
It's literal magic.
It like, man.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sickos Committee Podcast. This is our podcast for the evening of October 7th, 2025. It is our Week 7 preview. We will tell you all about it, all the games that we want to talk about tonight. As always, I am Jordan. With me tonight, I have Commish, Pitt Girl, Arthur on the ones and twos as producer, and Beth will be here at some point.
Yeah,
Beth, how are you?
Beth is lost in an internet black hole right now. As for me, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday indeed. Commish, how are you?
I can't stop laughing, man.
Hey, what is it?
What's so funny, Commish?
Okay, so I went to the New Orleans Reddit like before I logged on, and there was a review from the New York Times about like Emeril Lagasse's son like reviving Emeril's restaurant. And there was a picture of the tiniest po' boy I've ever seen. It's so tiny.
Oh,
it's so small.
Adorable.
So small. So small.
Small boy. Baby. Tiny boy.
Baby po' boy. I can't.
It's a
I
po'
can't
baby.
stop laughing.
It's a finger sandwich.
It's like one oyster in between two pieces of French bread. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I know it's supposed to be like an appetizer or whatever, but
it's a tasting menu. You eat like 12 things.
I like how it's so tiny and the oyster's very round, and so it kind of just looks like the oyster's wearing a hat. or like it's like a modernist building. Like it's just it's very sculptural, this tiny po' boy.
I need to read from the New York Times article here. But no, if you spot a po' boy, it will be a dainty tweezer assembled miniature, an elegant one-biter the size of a single fried oyster, which is, of course, what it holds.
Tweezers.
Yeah.
This
Okay, I can't.
This is a po' boy for ants.
I can't laugh at that. I have kitchen tweezers.
You would.
Tweezers. All right, man. Yeah.
You
You
like
went to
get
the
things
obvious.
down
Yeah.
sometimes. Okay. Whatever.
I can't. No, I'm not laughing at you. I just can't stop. I'm like, do I get it dressed? Is there like lettuce, tomato,
The
pickles,
tiniest
and
lettuce
mayonnaise
leaf.
on this? Like, I want it fully dressed.
You know,
Like,
some
I need the
microgreen,
lettuce.
You get one arugula leaf.
one microgreen, one cherry tomato. Actually, might be too big. Gonna have to half it, maybe.
You have to
You
like
get
cut
a
the
little
tomato.
slice of a cherry tomato.
You cut the cherry tomato like they did in Goodfellas did the garlic. So you just do it with the razor blade, and that's what you put on the damn tiny ass po' boy. It's a broke boy. It's like I don't know what the hell, man. I can't stop laughing at this thing. I cannot. Like, I just saw this before we started, and I can't function right now. So y'all gonna have to start.
Your quote skeets on this are very good too. We've got someone at Zone Left has proposed that perhaps it is simply on a very large plate.
Okay, this could be first perspective. This is
a normal sized po' boy on a plate for giants.
Somebody's like a moose boy, a po boosh.
Po'
I'm
boosh.
just like a po
Po' boosh
boosh.
actually sounds great.
This is so just
At very important lawyer on Blue Sky says, quote, sandwich look like Wally.
salmon look like Wally. A
What the
po'
fuck
boy
is that?
friend. So
Oh,
somebody's like, this is about all you can afford at another po' boy place in New Orleans these days. I'm like, okay, I'm like, maybe it's expensive. But I can't stop laughing at this.
as
silly-ass
someone
thing.
who likes and defends pretentious food, which
Yeah.
I want to do. You know
I mean,
me.
that's that Dartmouth in you, you know?
Yeah, Ivy League boy likes pretentious
You
food.
got
more
that
it
big green
sticks.
blood.
I have eaten some weird things that were very pretentious, and even for me, this feels a bit over the top.
Honestly, it's camp. I'm super into it. It has swung so far into pretentious that it sort of swings back around for me. Like, I don't even like fish, and I'm extremely about tiny po' boy.
But what if it was
Man,
the best? What if it's the best fucking bite of po' boy you've ever had? Because here's the thing about tasting menus: chefs will
Yeah.
tell you this, that the best bite of food are the first like 2 or 3, and it goes downhill fast. So this is the perfect bite of po' boy.
no, man, I'm gonna need more. Like, if I want to, like, you're not gonna tease me with a po' boy. I'm getting like a foot long po'
What
boy.
if you
Like,
order a
this-
bunch
I'm
of
not-
these, and then it's like popcorn po' boy?
okay. I can see this.
Showing handfuls of this.
Yeah.
They're
I-
making them with tweezers back there to look perfect. Shoveling them into your.
If I had like a catering business, and maybe we got like a baby shower or something, instead of finger sandwiches, we have finger po' boys.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
TM. Our idea.
Finger po' boys.
Brought to you by the Sickos Committee.
What would be the funniest food to have tiny versions of?
Turkey legs.
I mean, that's
Wait,
just
like-
it's like duck confit.
No, I mean
Are-
like tiny turkey legs.
But
Okay,
you're
same
saying
time.
it's like a fully formed turkey leg still?
Yeah, but small.
Okay.
We have shrunk the turkeys. I've gone to the Renaissance Fair and I have a turkey leg the size of my index finger.
I'm just trying to imagine eating like tiny ribs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
like capybara ribs or something.
What
No,
size do you
not
think
necessarily.
capybara are? They're the world's largest rodent, my
I
dude.
know, but they're still not big. They're not
I'm
like
just
Yeah, they
imagining
are.
trying to.
Yes.
I'm just trying to eat them.
Like you're thinking like guinea
Well,
pig
yeah.
ribs.
okay,
Dude,
guinea pig.
I'm not gonna eat a guinea pig, but yeah.
People do.
Yeah.
Do you get to a point where the bones are small enough that then you can just pop them in your mouth?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but
kind of
then
what you
you-
do with
you-
sardines, right?
You can crunch
Yeah.
through them then.
Or
I have
like
I have
that
waffles
the French
sometimes.
songbird thing where you wear the shame hat while you eat it.
Oh
Jordan,
no!
have you eaten
Oh
that?
yeah, no, I haven't. But I can't. I can't.
Okay.
I can't do birds and eggs. I can't
Okay.
I can't do that. That's
Okay.
a lot.
All right. I'm asking just because I think the French songbird dish where you have to wear the shame hat is potentially the most pretentious food.
I have eaten foie gras dipped in cotton candy.
What? Okay, I've had cotton candy. I've not had foie gras. No.
It's you have the richness combined with the sugar. It was very nice.
I don't
But
even know what
very
foie gras is. Like, you could remind me.
It is force-fed goose liver.
Yeah, I would not eat that. No, I ate it. I've eaten some really strange things in my life, but like
It's decadent.
that
It's just
doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good.
We have to start talking about some logos first. Hey, it's our
Oh.
friend Beth. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth, she fought the internet and she won for the
That's
time
right.
being.
Hi.
Sorry.
We need to talk about some logos first. Because Texas Tech announced this morning they are doing the unthinkable. They are leveling the bevel.
What?
It's just 2 red T's that are locking T's now.
Oh, Beth, have you seen it?
No, I
It's
hate this.
awful.
I hate
And
it.
evidently, it's a throwback to how the Texas Tech logo used to be. But
No.
it has a white outline now. The old one had a black outline. The old
Either
one
way-
looks better. The new one looks like somebody just discovered Canva, and I hate it.
Do not
The black-
return with a V. Do not.
The black and white are interchangeable.
Okay,
I
it
need
looks
to
better
find
with a
this.
black outline then. But I don't like it. I like the bevel. And I'm not just saying that because it's our editorial position here at the Sickos Committee podcast. I legitimately think the Texas Tech logo looks better with the bevel.
By itself, it looks really flat.
Mhm.
They are going to add some secondary and tertiary marks, as they say in the branding industry. Some new scripts, some new.
I
Yeah,
hate it.
Beth, why? Just use your words to describe what it makes you feel, because I don't know.
So part of what I hate about it is that it had never bothered me that much the way that the base of the Texas Tech T is enlarged in the beveled version.
Oh yeah,
My eyes gloss over that. When you flatten it, it just makes it seem wildly out of proportion. And it looks like an IUD. That's why it bothers me. I think.
You're right.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
even realize it, but you're right.
Yeah. And I'm
Fair.
fine with IUDs. It's just I don't want to be thinking about Lubbock.
You know, there's a you know how in the end zone at Texas they made it so it's supposed to look like a longhorn, but it really just looks like a uterus.
Yeah.
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 We could get creative here. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh, this is a halftime show.
Mhm.
Run the T into it.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, welcome to your IUD insertion, Texas. Congratulations.
The IUDs of Texas are upon you.
Take some
Yeah.
Advil first.
Yeah, they're going to tell you it doesn't hurt. It hurts.
It hurts. They had another version of this that was like kind of separate, right?
No.
They had another version that was like
the one I
separate.
posted, yeah, it was separate with drop down shadows. The drop down shadow, someone said it makes it look like a gas station in the 40s. Yeah, it does.
Ooh, drop shadow.
I mean, drop shadow. Yeah, you could just eliminate the drop shadow, but I kind of like that version of
The
that.
offset tees. Okay.
The offset tees, which, I mean, some of these logos are okay. Like I like the Texas outline with the black double T.
No,
I
no
like
more fucking Texas outlines. We got to stop this.
That
guys.
looks like an exploding oil derrick.
It
does.
looks like a high school logo.
Yeah,
Texas,
like-
it is giving high school.
Yeah.
The flat tees are actually given a little high school too, because a lot of schools around here didn't change their logos when Tech changed theirs. So there's a lot of flat tees around here.
Yeah, the best one in here by a long shot is the one with like Yosemite Sam carrying the football.
Yeah,
That one's good. I also like the
like that.
finger gun.
yes,
Pew.
that works. There's some of this that works, but it's just, I don't know.
Can we bevel them wrong in vengeance?
We already kind of did.
So
right?
I rebeveled them. I rebeveled, but I need to do it wrong. You're right. I need to flip the shadows. I will say that Tech fans are happy about this, which is good for them. Because
Yes,
a lot of them just really dislike the bevel, because the bevel is a very early 2000s, late 90s kind of look. A&M has been fighting this fight forever. A&M is now believes if Tech can do it, we can fucking do it too. because they hate their bevel as well.
That's what we needed. We needed you to empower the fucking Aggies.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Did you see that for their blackout, that their yell leaders wore black instead of white for once?
Yeah.
Well,
was
it is
weird.
after Labor Day.
That was
It
the first
is.
time they've ever worn black as yell leader.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
only time
strange.
they've acknowledged Labor Day, which honestly feels about right.
We also have some bad news from Hulu.
No.
Not a sponsor, could be. That they have canceled the UNC series. They were supposed to have a docu-series, and they have pulled it.
It can't be because they were worried about people not watching it. That cannot be the reason.
No.
I would honestly, I would have watched the shit out of this if they had kept making it. Which is exactly why they canceled it.
It's like the butthole cut, but for college football fans.
Oh, there'd be lots of buttholes in this.
Release the butthole cut.
The thing about this for me is that-
Sorry, Comish's face. He definitely doesn't know what we're talking about.
Oh no, I know it's
I know
from
the-
cats. I know it's
He
from
knows.
cats. Yeah,
We've talked
I
about
know
this.
that.
Okay.
No,
okay.
but it's just like I'm like y'all got me thinking bad things right now with just saying that. It's just bad, like release.
I can Photoshop a butthole on Bill Belichick's face. Like, I
No,
can do
we're
that.
good.
Please
We're
don't.
good. We don't need to do that.
If you're gonna Photoshop buttholes, we need butthole eyes. We need an actual Photoshop of butthole eyes. I assume someone has done this.
Someone has done this. Has to.
Okay.
I think this has just told me the whole time by them canceling this was not a documentary.
No, and it was never going to be. These things
Never going
aren't.
to be that.
Someone on Blue Sky rightly pointed out that the only way this might have been interesting is if instead of canceling it, they had said like this was going to be like basically a PR thing, and then UNC tried to back out and we're going to release what we can release and like editorialize about like make the documentary both about what footage they had but also about like the grand tradition of the sports documentary that's not really a documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Blair Witch Project now. It's found footage. I like this.
That wasn't exactly where I was going with that, but I like that too.
Either way, I think your version could be very like high art.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see the movie Adaptation?
No.
With Nick Cage?
No.
It's a movie about how hard the writer had trouble adapting a book. He didn't adapt the book, so he adapted the story about him trying to adapt the book.
No, it's
Same
The
sort of
Princess
thing.
Bride.
That was basically the same thing. Damn.
As you wish.
Who's the narrator? Like who's the grandfather reading the story for The Princess Bride, but it's about Bill Belichick and Jordan.
Mac Brown.
Oh, I was going the book version.
It's Mac Brown.
What's the book
I mean,
version? I don't know.
Bill Belichick
have you
is
ever
old
read
enough to
the
be your
book?
grandfather.
I've never read the book.
Okay, so the book is a million times better than the movie, and the conceit of the book is William Goldman is trying to find a copy of this book to give to his son. He discovers the book and he reads the book to his son, and his son gets super bored and doesn't want to read it because it's terrible. So then he takes the book and basically writes the good parts version, which is what he realizes his father read to him.
Okay,
Skipping, like think of like Tolkien without all of the cultural stuff where it's just plot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
that's
shorter.
basically what he does. Everyone should read the book version of The Princess Bride. It is a million times better than the movie, and that's really saying something.
Huh, okay.
Because it is a great movie and it is a better book.
This week, we do have our first Wednesday football. It begins our 40-something straight days of football between NFL and college.
Yeah.
So we have a...
Through like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fact that you've pointed out that it's 40-something days, it's like we've got inverse Lent.
Yes. This is... What if Lent, but you gorged yourself for 40 days?
Yes.
I
What if
only
the
ate-
desert was
So-
made of quail, Israel?
So 40 days of Mardi Gras.
Yes, exactly right.
And
That
Tiny
would-
po' boys for everyone.
You'd have to. You'd have to
You
taste
get an
yourself.
advent calendar of tiny
And then-
boys.
it's like,
There's
oh,
behind
here's a-
every
here's a-
door, there's a new
here's a-
tiny po' boy.
He's a tiny oyster po' boy. Oh, today it's a tiny shrimp po' boy. Oh my God, it's a tiny catfish po' boy. It's a catfish nugget po' boy.
It's a Sunday, itty bitty beignet.
I'm trying to figure out what you do for shrimp. You would need like the tiniest popcorn shrimp.
It's cocktail shrimp. Oh, not cocktail shrimp, like the salad shrimp.
Oh, right. Those. Oh, I hate those.
Those little tiny salad shrimp, yes, that they put in like shrimp salad or whatever. But like,
It's just the sad shrimp that we get up north.
I'm just imagining the time they spent cutting that fucking big loaf of French bread to make it that tiny. Man.
No, what if they baked tiny loaves?
Yeah.
Tiny loaf pan.
I can't imagine.
I mean, just it's the Cajun easy bake oven.
I'm just
It's-
Ding!
All you need
baking
is
bread in my little eclair form.
We have Wednesday Night Football. Our games are Missouri State at Mitsu and Liberty at UTEP. By the time you guys get this, they'll already been played. So I hope they were fun.
I mean,
Go UTEP.
We'll be posting about them. Miners need to get back on track desperately. I think Mitsu and Missouri State should be a pretty good one. Just in any variety, like a banger or like sicko nature. I think it should be a good one.
So, listeners, if you don't know, on our Thursday shows, what we'd like to do is go through the schedule, talk about the games we think might be Sicko's Game of the Week. We're not going to cover every game. We may not cover your game. It doesn't mean we don't love you. It means that it may not be the game for us this week.
Okay,
So we start with our, I'm going to say, unanimous pick here. In past weeks, we've had a lot of people going back and forth on things. But here, UMass versus Kent State.
The heart wants what it wants.
Mm-hmm.
I just the hard part for me this week is like I don't see anything coming close to this.
Nope.
No.
Like
Nope.
I don't anything that we got listed. I don't see anything coming close to this.
This is clear number one, and that's
the
fine.
only thing-
Sometimes you have a clear number one.
The only thing that sucks for me is that I don't like to give Sicko's Game of the Week to the same team twice in a year if I can avoid it. We had UMass and Temple open the season, which feels like ages ago.
That was before we had a lot of information, because that would not have been our game week one if we'd known what we knew about Temple.
But here's the thing.
Righty.
Do we give Sicko's Game of the Week, or is it earned?
You play into it by the second half of the season.
Yeah. I think now it's like you play into it. Like the first week is always the hardest because we kind of got to go off of like expectations. But now we kind of have at least 5 or 6 data points for these teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do a line of best fit now.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it a squiggly one. I like those better.
Oh, yeah.
So stats wise, first off, 1:30 p.m., a weird start time that also on ESPN Plus.
It's separate. Yes, it is kind of like all by itself at this kickoff time.
Because ESPN knows that we're going to want to be locked in.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. If the 11 o'clock games are not floating your boat and you do your 1:30 flip, you got an answer here, folks. Both of these teams are struggling in a lot of departments, but this should be a very evenly matched game. This is the first game that Vegas has favored Kent State in since like 2022.
Wow. Even Merrimack, or did they not have a line on that one?
I believe Merrimack was favored.
Wow.
Or if they weren't, it was real close. Maybe the only FBS game.
Only FBS favorite. Let's just go with that one because we don't want to.
That's factual.
Yes.
So that's something. Now, my one concern here is, and listeners, I'm going to voice it here. Are we punching down here, or are we actually truly excited to see this one?
I'm interested.
It's a conference game?
Oh, shit. I completely forgot this was a conference game. Okay, this is another reason. MAC UMass. Everybody remember that UMass has returned to the MAC because I keep forgetting.
So I don't feel like it's punching down because it's not like a weird non-conference game that's taking place at the end of November. I feel like this is a conference game. Both of these teams need, conference wins because they are ultimately trying to get the bowl eligibility. The one thing for me is like UMass has not been good at all. But I'm looking at like Kent State. I'm like, they haven't been that great either.
No.
I'm looking at the point.
This is going to be an equally played game. I can promise you that.
I'm looking at the points scored overall. Kent State has scored 73 points this season in 5 games.
That's not many.
In 5 games, UMass has scored 52.
That's not many at all. That's very few, in fact.
Yeah. And defensively, Kent State has allowed 220 points.
Okay.
UMass is allowed 179 points.
Slightly better defense. Okay, we can sort of say
Slightly
that.
better defense. UMass, I mean, like, kind of played Western Michigan okay, but they just could not get anything going offensively. They lost 21-3. Kent gave Buffalo a whole bunch of hell and
More than
lost
they
that
can
one
handle.
31-28. The projections here too, just looking at them, I mean, they have like Kent State like favored like 66% to 34. That's the only thing is like, is it still sickos if like Kent State blows out UMass?
They're not going
Kind
to.
of.
They can't get that far ahead.
I mean, also, yes.
Okay.
Fair. That also works.
If it's the other way around and UMass does this to, is it in Kent or is it in Amherst?
It's in Kent.
Okay. Mm.
But yes, I mean, when was, respectfully to both of these teams, when was the last time either of them blew anybody out?
Yeah. Fair.
I'm excited to see this game because you kind of just, all right, show me what you have, both teams.
Yeah. These are teams who don't get that many chances to truly spin the wheel of possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one.
I mean, this also, to me, kind of has the same energy as some of the early bowl games, where it's like, we've put two teams that are like pretty close. Things could happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can call this the 69th Venture Bowl.
Nice.
You keep trying, man. You're not going to make that work. Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Whatever.
We have our next set of games down now. So that, I think we've agreed on that's our best game. Let's talk about a couple other ones. In the American, UAB at FAU. I don't know that I have a ton of like strong feelings either way about this. I know that we have two Detmer darlings as quarterbacks here.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is the best way to sell this game.
So, I mean, you got Veldkamp, who just, going crazy. You have, what is it, the Kitna person for UAB. Basically, I feel like this could be, like, stupid pointsy. That's the one thing it's got going for me, because, like, UAB's only blue that they have is like offensive success rate, which is like way up there. FAU's offensive success rate is like 121. But remember, the defense for their success rate for UAB is 131. So this is the key for me. I feel like this would be stupid pointsy, like 49-42 ridiculousness.
UAB is basically allowing teams to convert on third or fourth down 50% of the time.
Ooh. Huh.
That's not the way
great.
you win the game, champs. That's not how you win it.
No.
Okay. This is sort of I don't know. This one's not calling to me as much.
I know. It's just, for me, it just feels like it's then it's got the Dilfer factor. Because
I think I'm burned because I went so hard in on being like, he's first one out. You guys remember? I was like,
yeah.
done.
I mean, we all thought he was gonna be.
He's survived the shit.
No.
He's doing like we have Scott Satterfield at home.
Yep.
No, it's just like, I don't think UAB's got fire now money. Like I said, if they fire him now in the season, it's $4 million.
Mm-hmm.
If they fire him after the season, it's $2 million.
Yeah.
And $2 million to UAB, big deal.
Hey, that's half off. You got to wait for the big sale.
That's right, 50% Black Friday sale for Trent Dilfer.
But firing Prime Day.
Coach firing Prime Day. That's right. So, like,
which is not to be confused with Fire Coach Prime Day, which is a different day.
That's a different coach thing. Yeah, I'm just imagining like all ADs like rushing through Walmart, just fighting each other to fire their coaches.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's you want to get.
Like, we gotta fire the coach. I gotta get 75% off the buyout. Just punching each other.
So if I can't, so that's an option.
That's an option. It may not be that high, but that's what I have it, because I feel like it's going to be stupid and pointy, and there's going to be a lot of turnovers and stupidity. But
I'm much more on 11 a.m. ESPN Plus Northern Illinois at Eastern Michigan. This is Northern Illinois' swan song in the MAC. Their farewell tour. We are big Eastern fans here at the committee. We've been very clear about that. We believe in the power of the Macoon, things like that. Did you guys see, Commish, I know you did, but did the rest of us see that Eastern Michigan has turned the infield dirt of their baseball field gray?
I did see this.
Yeah, Beth.
It's gray.
Yeah, Google like Eastern Michigan baseball field. They just did it.
I kind of like it.
I love that they're leaning into this. This is their gritty work mechanic or gritty. Every time I see
lunch pail, cinder block thing.
Hard hat, first one in, last one out.
Sitting on a girder, eating your lunch.
That's right. And you
got
know,
a real powerful mustache. You know, got a thermos full of coffee. They just drink it black.
And the coffee is actually like tar.
It's just sludge.
It's sludge from, like one of those old school coffee makers that you would see in like, Mad Men.
It looks like they did the whole infield in 2A gravel.
Maybe they did.
That would be great.
That would be very expensive.
I honestly like this. They're leaning into an identity, which is good, and like that's giving them a little bit more notoriety and separation from.
What's your identity? Shit. Gray.
Holy shit! Eastern Michigan has an identity.
Gray. Yeah.
That's wild. That's a wild thing that you could not say for the greater portion of the last 150 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
great.
Like, it was just like that green team named the Eagles, and you're like you would kind of forget about them because they're so close to
Go
Michigan.
Birds.
Yeah, go Birds.
It's just not. They're standing out now, which is great. In this game, they're actually favored according to the advanced stats. Eastern at home, always a great vibe. I think it's because Northern Illinois' offense is so bad, and we have seen this. Yeah, we saw what they did with we saw the crime they did with San Diego State. Okay,
yes,
it's out there. It was public. We all saw. 6-3 is not acceptable, guys. It's not an acceptable score anymore. Okay, I know we always say that things are acceptable. 6-3 is not.
I mean, I don't know.
That's probably going to be our lowest scoring game of the year. I'll just say
it has like total score has to be.
Yeah, total score, yeah.
Accepted.
I mean, somebody could beat it, but
some of us remember 3-2.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do. That was a long time ago. Like I just want to note some like metrics here. NIU offensively, their offensive success rate is 135th out of 136. Eastern Michigan's offense.
They're only successful They're only successful 32% of the time. That is so little. Y'all.
Yes. So like Easterns, they don't have like really much blue, but they have a lot of like white, which is like middle of the pack.
Listeners, he's talking about, I forgot to mention it. Sorry.
Metrics, yes. Sorry.
It's from CFB-Graphs. This is Parker at Stats of War on social media. He puts up these great advanced stat previews. They're really great because they use the advanced stats, not the normal stuff. So this is a better measure of how these teams are.
So just look at the bottom of this one here. Like Eastern Michigan's in white. They're 81st in quality drive ratio at 48%. So 48% of the time, about 50% of the time, half the time.
I forgot he changed the name of that.
Yeah. So half the time, it's about half the time, Eastern Michigan is going to have a quality drive. Northern Illinois is dead last. About 24% of the time, they're going to have a quality offensive drive. This is going to be like maction, like to the extreme.
Gritty.
I mean, this is going to be like two guys trying to fight for a parking spot in like a CVS parking spot, trying to get the last Christmas gift on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like.
Two divorce stats slugging it out.
I was just like, hey, no, I gotta get the spray bottle of Bod cologne for my son.
Nothing says I waited longer than a cologne gift set from CVS. Oh my god,
son! Here is your axe.
That's right. I have axe. I had to get a manager unlock the deodorant cabinet for you.
That's love. That's what love is, kid.
That's what love is. I called the manager.
Another game we have an opportunity to watch is one that I find a little more interesting here. Wake Forest at Oregon State, 2:30 on the CW.
Is this a
Wake
conference game? No.
No, dude.
So hold up on this one. Like, Wake has played everyone very close.
Yeah.
They're usually
No matter
within
who it
2
is.
points.
No matter who it is.
I feel like Oregon State can't keep rolling snake eyes. Listeners, last time when we talked about how unlucky they had been, we didn't have the numbers yet, Pitt Girl.
Mhm.
We have those numbers now, the success rate comparisons.
Yeah.
Out of the 6 games Oregon State has played, they have won the success rate battle in 4 of the games.
Oh.
Historically unlucky. I will also say shout out to our friend Ashlyn Batuso at Little Butts. I posted that Oregon State was in a special kind of hell right now. She responds, not for long, because she has purchased an Etsy spell.
Yeah.
An Etsy witch spell.
So I assume this is an Etsy witch blessing, right? Or is she
Yeah.
cursing Oregon State's enemies? Do we know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
From what I see in the thing, it just says it's a custom spell. We don't know exactly what she put in the custom spell.
Okay.
Well, I wonder if there's just someone with bad vibes in the
Yeah.
Oregon State athletic department. Maybe they just need to figure out who that is and get rid of that person.
Perhaps.
It wasn't the special teams coach; it was somebody else, right?
Oh no, it's somebody above him, I think.
It's hard to
like
say.
way
I
above him.
think. I mean, you saw UCLA, right? They were just kind of casting around for dudes to fire until they finally
They found the right
got
one.
good. So I think Oregon State got to get on that.
I will say this: Wake Forest plays stupidly close games. They beat Kennesaw State by 1.
Yep.
They lost to Georgia Tech by 1.
It's 2.
They beat Wake Forest. I'm sorry, Wake Forest. They beat Virginia Tech by 7.
It's 9.
And they lost to Wake Forest by 10. I mean, I lost to NC State by 10. Sorry.
So
their
they're
only
only
game-
differential of like 0.
The only game that they had good enough separation was when they played Western Carolina 42-10. That's it.
We're not counting.
So,
that.
like, if you factor just all FBS teams, their differential is really nothing.
This game
Like-
should be a coin flip. Honestly.
And I hate the metrics favor the Beavs. It's just
You can't roll snake. Okay, sorry. You can roll snake eyes 7 times in a row. It's unlikely that you roll snake eyes 7 times in a row.
the thing is, like, Beavers like to build dams,
Mhm.
and I feel like they've been building a dam in front of the end zone for their offense. So Beavers may have to like go backwards and tear down. Mr. Benny the Beaver, tear down this dam. Like,
You're all plugged up there.
you're all plugged up. You need to rebuild the dam on the other end zone, not the one you're trying to score in. You got confused, Benny the Beaver. Take the chainsaw for the turnovers, cut down that dam, and build it up on the other end zone, on the defensive end zone. Don't let other teams score. You're blocking yourself.
A beaver block?
Beaver block.
You guys gave me a look like it was something dirty. It wasn't dirty.
But
I
it
was
does
just
taste
imagining-
like cherries.
I was just imagining something like when you go hunting, like you have to put on like stuff to
Like
attract.
your bear repellent.
Yeah, like bear repellent and like get away. And it's like that's what I thought you meant by beaver block. It's just like I can't, I'm going to tear down a dam.
It's Axe body
And-
spray. It's beaver block.
Yeah.
See, I was just reading this in terms of like the femme version of cock blocking.
Yeah.
Oh, he made it something else, and I had to go for it.
That's fair.
I was trying
This-
to not go
this
there,
being
but he
on
went
this-
there.
This being on the CW also makes me happy. This is a very CW kind of game.
It is.
The Pac-2 have been on there. That's where they're sort of living this year.
Mhm.
And I don't know. This one to me feels like a much more like I'm actually interested in seeing what happens here. Because again, I don't believe Oregon State can continue to be this unlucky. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I mean,
believe they can.
Ashton, she cast a spell. So, do you believe in the Essie witches?
How about San Jose State at Wyoming. Now, this is going to hurt it. It's at 6 p.m.
Mm.
This feels like it should be a 9:30 kick, but it's only at 6.
But what network is it on?
On CBS Sports Network.
Da 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 da.
Live from San Jose?
No,
Laramie.
they're in Laramie.
Oh, it's in Laramie.
And friend of the show, Bodie McBoatface, is going to be there.
Oh,
Da,
what's
da,
going
da,
on?
da, 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 da.
Nice.
wow. I wonder if there'll be hail again for this one.
For Bodie's sake, I hope not.
Same.
Okay.
We have
I'm looking at the forecast.
frogs, we need.
It says 65 in Laramie, which
That'd be so
okay.
nice.
God, that's got to be amazing. I mean, I was in the 90s again today. I like the fall weather won't crack here in San Antonio. I'm like, for God's sakes, hurry up.
Commish,
But yeah,
Commish, would you care to guess?
No.
No.
I don't want
It
to.
is 68 degrees and raining here in scenic Central Pennsylvania.
It's like I'm pissed off. It's October 7th and I'm still in the 90s. Where the fuck is my fall?
Oh, have you looked ahead in the weather yet, Pitt Girl?
I
Because
have.
the real magic starts tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
How's a high of 64 and a low of 46 treating you?
So tomorrow, because I am east of you and also lower down, I get high 69. Nice. And then Thursday is
Are you
when
lower down than me at this point?
I think so.
I'm down in Bedford County now.
That's true. I still think Cumberland County is down from you.
I don't
Eastern
know.
Cumberland County, I think, is down from you.
And then the next day we get 58 as our high. Like, oh, it's happening.
Oh, I did not mean south. I meant lower.
Oh, yes. I am at a higher elevation than you
Yes.
are. That is absolutely true because I'm on the slope of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, guys, I was freaking out here. I was trying to find some stats for San Jose State, and I was like, these stats don't make any sense. Oh my God, I was in the basketball stats. I thought I was having a stroke. I was like, I don't understand this. Oh my God, I've lost the ability to. The names that we want to hear from here are Danny Scudero, the crazy wide receiver, and then Walker Eget, who's their quarterback. Yeah. He's already thrown for 1,500 yards this year, 9 TDs, and of those 9 TDs, 4 have been to Danny Scudero.
I think Walker's on the DETMER list too, right?
He goes in and out.
Okay.
He's not inconsistent enough.
He's not inconsistently consistent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is another one where I love these Mountain West night games. I've talked about that a lot. But like this not being at 9:30 hurts me.
I love Mountain West night games. Just
the next game on our list, in fact, is even tickles my fancy more. But we'll get there.
I'm excited about this not being super duper late because I have been trying to watch the late games this season. Like I've made a concerted effort. And what I've learned is that I am able to stay up for them with a hell of an asterisk. And that asterisk is I'm going to fall asleep every 5 to 10 minutes, which means the game is going to be this weird constellation peppered with the most insane dreams in the world, which makes it seem like an acid trip when I try to recall the game for the podcast. So it'll be fun to actually watch one.
Lucid dream viewing. There we
yes.
go.
Mountain West lucid dreaming. Let's go.
What if the Mountain West is just a giant lucid dream? That would make sense.
It would.
The game that I would pair this with, that I like even more, 8:45 Fox Sports 1. New Mexico at Boise State. Okay, so can I walk you through this a little bit? This is down to a coin flip on my stats. Now, if you had to guess what Vegas thinks, not a gambling podcast.
Presumably Vegas likes Boise.
Right.
Vegas probably likes Boise
how much?
by, I would say
10.
I'd say probably about 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, double digits probably.
16.5.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wow.
They don't believe in the Lobos.
The advanced stats actually give the Lobos a slight edge.
I mean, the fact of the matter is that while Vegas is better on the lower games than they used to be, they still miss wildly when they've heard of one of the two teams.
Especially if they've had like when you have a team that had some drop off like they did this year,
Yes.
Mhm.
I like New Mexico here. I've liked New Mexico all season.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm into this.
Right? Like, I know Boise fans are probably not super. Well, they're not happy this season for a lot of reasons because it's not the season they thought they were going to have. Yet they can still win the Mountain West.
Mhm.
But it's this issue of they've always been able to run roughshod through the conference,
Mhm.
and now there's just a little more prickliness. UNLV's a little prickly. They've been prickly. New Mexico, bit bitey.
Is this? Are we in signature win for this New Mexico team territory for this game?
UCLA win. UCLA win was the signature win.
No, I
Like,
conference-wise.
State.
Yeah,
They do. Yeah, that's true. They have a
Conference-wise.
transitive signature win.
that's true.
That's right. Lobos are better than
Penn
Lions.
State.
So,
Hang that kitty pelt.
sorry.
If
One thing for
you
me
get
is-
that pelt, do you get the scarf too?
I assume
Yeah,
it seems
it's
integral
attached.
to the pelt.
We just
Not
find
really
out
a
that it's
scarf
actually
as much as a growth.
it's a skin tag.
You have stripy cancer.
You would think Penn State Health could fix that.
You would think, but they outsourced it to Hershey. Don't
Well,
do that.
also they don't have VetMed.
That's true. They don't.
That's because
You have to go to Penn Vet for PA Vet, and we all know how they feel about University Park.
Commish, how are you vibing on this game?
I like it. The only thing that I'm concerned about is can New Mexico stop Boise's run? That's
Now,
the main
New
concern
Mexico
for me.
hasn't stopped. The way they've been playing is to get enough points.
Yeah.
And
I think if New Mexico wins this, it's got to be in a shootout style. Like, it's
It has
not
to
going to
be.
be a low-scoring game. It's got to be basically what they did against San Jose State, like 35-28, and they got to be on the right side of things. I mean, this could wind up being another Boise Air Force game, like 49-38 or something.
makes my heart just a flutter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great watch for us. Just like a bunch of points is great, and again, I long to move into the mountains, so that's why I'm probably infatuated with Mountain West football as much as possible. But
You're infatuated specifically with New Mexican football.
look, man, New Mexico rules. I just let me move to Santa Fe already, for God's sakes.
The chilies are calling, and you must
They
go.
are. That's right. I'm gonna go pick up that chili roaster. Yeah, it's like, I know, like, what Vegas is here. The thing is, like, can New Mexico go on the road to a really tough place to play in
It is a very
conference?
hostile play. It's a very hostile.
It is a very hostile place. It's a very difficult place. Can they do that? And can they put a 4-quarter defensive effort together?
No,
Can
No.
they do that?
no, they
Yeah.
can't.
Can
I
they
don't
get enough stops?
I think
Like,
so.
Okay.
At
Like, I
11
love the Lobos. I love
I
them.
know. No
But,
one's
like,
saying, honey.
it's
No
tough.
one's saying you don't love them.
No,
Honey, it's fine.
baby, I'm sorry, Lobos. I love you.
I don't know why I said that.
Man, the Tuesday's getting in our veins.
Yeah.
Honey,
It's been
fine.
a Tuesday-ass
still
Tuesday.
like
I
you.
mean,
It was a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Happy
it's
Tuesday.
a happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
11 p.m.
We're starting over again.
Mountain West app for the first time in 2 weeks. Hawaii test.
Hell
State-
yeah.
Utah
Nice.
State is making the trip out to the islands. I found out that the first time these teams played was 1927. And this led to a little bit of a rabbit hole because, listeners, I was being shamed by Commish.
No,
Because
I'm shaming.
I was like, oh, hey, did you realize that Nevada was the first team to go to the islands to play Hawaii? And Commish goes, yeah, we talked about it in the podcast. There's a clip. And first off, you guys know my memory. But second off, I found out I was not on that episode. I cannot be held responsible. I cannot be held responsible for when you guys do things without me.
It just
It is
tells
not
me. It
knowledge.
just tells me.
I was at St.
just
William
tells me-
School. I was at St. William
It just-
School. If I'm absent, I'm not required to learn this.
I'm just saying, like, it just tells me that, when you miss a podcast, you're not listening to us.
Fuck no, I'm not listening to you guys.
Right into the ad read. Listen to our... No, I'm just joking.
So the first time these teams played, Utah State and Hawaii, was 1927.
Mm-hmm.
Quote here from a newspaper article. 19 husky Utah Agricultural College farmers sailed into Honolulu Harbor yesterday morning on the SS Ventura and stepped ashore just as a Hawaiian sun came shining through the early morning mists along the waterfront, as typical of first impression as any visitor could ask for.
This
Led
is
by
the
Coach-
strangest start to a Pearl Harbor article I've ever read.
Led by Coach Dick Romney and Captain Harold Tuff, Tuff Linford, the Aggies have invaded the Dean domain, boasting... Oh, by the way, this is when Hawaii were the Deans, before they became the Deans. Boasting of nothing more than a stubborn defense and an offense based on the good old fundamentals of football. And when a team comes to Hawaii and says this is a quiet way the Aggies have, why, just look out. It did not go well for Utah State. They lost. Quote, the headline from the Utah State article, this is Utah State talking about themselves. Victory laughs at stubborn farmers as Hawaii wins by 1 point margin. Jesus, guys.
I like that they're self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
The whole article, by the way, is basically... I didn't cut it here, but the whole newspaper article is basically Utah State going, well, we were better statistically, but they just won because of one fluky thing.
So they're Oregon State?
Yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, Oregon State.
Not the Beavs, no.
And here's the problem, Oregon State, just to rewind slightly, is it's you guys aren't one of those teams that like are going to go way off our radar though, because you actually have some other games like they play Lafayette.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not the Raging Cajuns, y'all's Lafayette.
Yeah, I know.
Cajuns.
Yeah,
They're going
The Leopards.
and they're
The
going
Leopards.
out to Corvallis.
Yeah.
So like, there's some other interesting stuff on this.
Can
Oregon
you
State schedule.
imagine if Oregon State was going to Easton?
You would
I
be
would
there
be.
first.
I would be so there. I would be so
Yeah.
aggressively there.
Yeah, guaranteed.
In this game, Utah State is favored.
Yeah,
I will say. Go ahead, Commish.
they got offensive fireworks. Utah State is fun. Utah State, their quarterback can kind of do it all, run and pass. So, I mean, is Hawaii's defense good enough? I don't necessarily think the time zone difference is that big for like their conference opponents.
No, the time zone isn't going to be a big deal here. We have other
No.
games actually later on that are more time zoney than this one.
Yeah, so I mean, I like Utah State is fun. Utah State is exciting offensively. I ideally would love this to be just an incredible shootout and make me stay up to 3 a.m. Central for this.
Jonah Coleman, wide receiver at Washington, running back at Washington, has scored 66 points by himself this year. That is the most points anyone's scored so far. Number 2 is Hawaii's Kansai Matsuzawa.
Yes!
Yay!
He has scored 62 points just off kicks this year.
Hell yeah, YouTube kicker.
Our beautiful boy.
I'm just gonna say this for Hawaii, you're not gonna win this game with field goals.
No, you're going to have to actually score.
You're gonna need touchdowns.
Hey, I got something a little illicit. It's on ESPN Plus, and it's at 6 p.m.
Oh,
Can
what do we got?
I show you some ULM at Coastal Carolina?
Ooh. Should we move this up?
I think we should, but I know why Commish does not want to. Because he has hope.
You don't want people to look at
Hills.
this, do you?
Hope Hills. Because look who's favored.
Hey, Commish. I
There.
believe in ULM.
I believe in ULM. I
believe
believe in
in
ULM. I believe
I
in
believe in
ULM.
ULM.
Why, in fact, even our friends in Vegas believe they're 2.5-point favorites. When was the last time ULM was favored in a game?
Well, I mean, it's already happened this year, but
Oh, that's right. They were
Yeah.
in the Arkansas State game.
Vegas believes in ULM. Vegas believes in ULM.
there was a shift. There was a shift in this series. Like the last time like ULM beat Coastal was before like the Jamie Chadwell thing was fully in session, and it's been all Coastal since then.
Mm-hmm.
Were they even like when the first time you guys played? Were they even in conference, or was that like they were in D2?
It was in conference.
Okay.
So the series basically is like when Coastal got in conference in 2017. ULM won the first 3 games. The one in 2019 was basically the one where ULM was lucky to get away with a win for that one. And that was before, 45-42, lucky to get away. Since that shift, they've only played twice, but it was 59-6 in Conway.
That was in 2021.
2021.
That was spicy.
Yeah. And then, next year, 2022, it was 28-21, but that was in Monroe. The only thing is, like, I don't necessarily have good memories of ULM on the surf turf, even though they have won one game there, 45-20, but that was in 2018. I kind of like ULM as a bit of a Coach Grim Reaper this year.
Mm.
Like, if ULM,
I love the job.
If like it's the thing with ULM though. It's just like ULM's not supposed to be good, and it's almost like people in the Sun Belt Conference, like, you lose to ULM, that coach is immediately on the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
So if ULM beats Coastal, this Tim Beck, not that Tim Beck.
I've always said that ULM is the UCLA of the Sun Belt. I've always said this.
I mean, look at Nick Saban. He lost to ULM his first season in Alabama. Mm-hmm. He's not the coach there anymore.
It's true.
No.
It's true.
I mean, he's so hell-bent on never having that happen again. He just took it out on the rest of college football. But, sorry, college football. This again, it's going to come down to the running game. And I'm looking at the metrics. Coastal's defensive success rate is 118. ULM's offensive success rate is 113. ULM's defense is pretty solid. They're like 53rd defensive success rate.
They're the best. That's the best unit on the field is ULM's defense.
But ULM, again, rushing wise, net points per drive, they're running the ball. They're 45th in the nation there. The quality drive ratio here, again, ULM 127th, Coastal 134. If ULM wins this game,
but look,
it's likely.
Commish, do me a favor. You say 127, 134. Look at the percentages here. ULM quality drive ratio, which means that times when they have drives that end
34%.
Yeah, 34%. Whereas Coastal only 26%. Like that is
26.7. Yeah. If this game, if ULM is able to, win this one, it's gonna be by 3 or 7. Okay. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be me cussing in the group chat and just spiraling by normal. So like
I'm hearing banger alert. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a really good Sun Belt game, unless like something really stupid happens, which
why not both?
I don't know. I don't want to jinx anything, but like ULM has been relatively disciplined, not being careless with the football, which they had trouble with last year, and it bit them at the end of the season. So if they can protect the football, don't turn the ball over, don't make stupid penalties, I think they got a shot here. But it's gonna be close if they pull it off.
I believe in ULM.
I believe in ULM.
I need to see. I thought I remembered it right. Let me pull this up real fast. We have our WE index. Where we basically, it's a stat that measures things like safeties allowed and penalty yards and turnovers given, lost. And I will say Coastal is very high on this list along with App State. Coastal is averaging 80 penalty yards a game, 2.6 sacks per game, and 2.6 turnovers a game.
If like I said, if ULM can force some turnovers, get some short fields, get some points that way, huge. And again, if ULM can get this, I mean, they are halfway there to 6 wins. if they can get to this 4th right now, oh man, it's getting close. But oh man, this is gonna be tough.
They'll be living on a prayer.
They're already living on a prayer. They're halfway there.
Folks, if you want to look like we do, and why wouldn't you?
Whoa.
You need home field apparel shirts, the softest, comfiest apparel across the internet for all your college football needs, college basketball too, I guess.
I mean, college in
Use
general.
use our offer code yes 3 ha's for 15% off your first order. Commish, I believe I saw a Rutgers hat being sent to you.
To me?
Was that hat going to you?
No.
Okay, maybe not then. We got tagged by one of the guys over at Home Field putting a Rutgers hat into a box.
Oh, well, I texted, and I was like, I can't believe, I was like, that is my favorite Rutgers logo, the NJ Rutgers. And it's just like, I think they may have just bought it, but
okay. I don't know. I was just curious.
But that is my favorite Rutgers.
We need to
helmet.
put that on a dress for your youngest.
And then she'll say Rutgers, even if she's not saying Rutgers, because it will say Rutgers on her.
Rutgers.
Yes,
I don't know what it is, but like, yes, my 2.5-year-old loves to say Rutgers, and then when I try to record her, she just won't say it.
Congratulations, your 2.5-year-old is Michigan J Frog.
It's like she's dancing or whatever, and I try to get a video of it, she stops.
Does she have a tiny little top hat and cane that appears out of nowhere?
Hello, my baby.
We have our Beehive where we do our writing, our sicko synopsis, our stat summaries, our weekly food fusions, and I have an article coming out on Wednesday that you should read about the Texas State Fair and the stuff I ate.
Yeah, you should read it. I'm pretty much done with this one, and I think I'm gonna have it locked and loaded for Thursday. This is one of the stupidest things I've ever done.
It is one of the stupidest things I've ever done. Yeah.
And
yeah, it is.
It is
complimentary.
Complimentary, yes. So one of our followers,
thing I've ever done, a Sickos story.
I mean, this whole account and this whole podcast is probably just all about that.
The stupidest thing I've ever done will be the title of our autobiography.
That's our 30 for 30.
Yes, the stupidest thing you've ever done. There was a show in the 1980s called Too Close for Comfort. It started in like 1980 to 1986, 87. It starred Ted Knight, which you may or may not know. Ted Knight was Judge Smails in like Caddyshack, on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, just a bunch of the stuff. In this show, Too Close for Comfort, for some odd reason, the first episode of the pilot, he wore a sweatshirt with a college logo on it. The show started to take off, and different college students who watched the show and loved the show started sending him their university sweatshirts. So to please the fans, he started wearing college sweatshirts in each episode, essentially. I went through all 129 episodes of this show. I marked every single university that was marked. I got stats. I did all this stuff, all because one person asked me to do this in June. So that will probably be in your inbox on Thursday if you're subscribed to the Beehive. If you're not, go right ahead and do that. I scrolled through all 129 episodes on Tubi, which I didn't even know was a real thing. And I did stats. Kevin just finished the spreadsheet, so I should have it locked and loaded for Thursday. Enjoy this absolutely ridiculous thing that I mapped out in some of these sweaters. Home field. I'm gonna need some logos.
Send them, just send them pictures. Just keep.
I'm just gonna be like, here, home field, get working on this now. I need, there was a San Jose State one. I'm like, yes, please. Give me that one. I mean, there's one that's like Oberlin, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Why doesn't Oberlin have a home field light?
I mean, come on. But yes, it's amazing. It's great.
So all that to say, subscribe to our Beehive for important data journalism.
We have our merch store at sickoscommittee.org. We have a YouTube channel. We have an Instagram. We have a Twitch. Shout out to Message Board Geniuses Podcast. They go to places we refuse to go. Shout out to our friends over at Feed Your Mascot podcast, where Blue and Jeff go through college football through a cultural lens, as well as making the same kinds of jokes we do. They're great folks. We've all been on there. Go listen to them. And every Saturday, when you're out and about, listen to the College Football Blitz free on the Varsity app from Learfield. It is 12 hours of college football red zone every single Saturday, where you can get to all the games and hear the best local radio calls, because the radio calls are always the best ones. Because they're biased as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Other games. I do know for a fact. Nope, skipped ahead. We have a Thursday night game here that is part of the Conference USA inexcusably awesome weeknight slate.
Yes.
La Tech at Kennesaw State. We are getting 4 Thursday night games, the rare Thursday night quad box.
Jesus.
They're all on at the same time.
For real. Well, I think there's one delayed to like 7.
It's 2-6-30, 2-7.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's basically the same time.
Kind of, yeah.
I am less sold on this one because I think Louisiana Tech is very good, and I think Kennesaw is not as good as
Is it in Ruston or is it in Kennesaw?
It's in the saw.
It's in the saw.
Come to the saw.
Jordan, can you get like a chainsaw noise?
Yeah, hell yeah, I can.
The saw.
Yeah.
I like this game a lot. Kennesaw State is 3-2. La Tech is 4-1. All the matchup and metrics have like La Tech winning this.
Yeah, I agree with those.
But like almost pretty much all the metrics had Kennesaw State like pretty much losing all of their games. And they're 3-2.
Yeah, they're better than they're. I think that is a team. If you had to list all the 3-2 teams,
yeah,
they're the 3-2 team I feel the least probably good about.
You can say that.
I saw today on Blue Sky got a post that Kennesaw State is above Penn State in strength of record.
Kennesaw State has played Indiana. It didn't go well for Kennesaw State.
Where do they play again, Commish?
They play in the saw.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, all right, perfect. I like this, but like Kennesaw State reminds me of like as a team during the game.
When you were young,
they remind. No, I'm just saying they remind me of a player that doesn't practice well, but when the game is on, they're there and they're ready. Like they may not have the flashy numbers or the metrics or whatever, but they are fighting tooth and nail like every single game. So, like, the metrics don't really scare me. I feel like this is going to be a close, fun game to watch.
Another coin flip game in the Sun Belt. App State is headed to Georgia State. Stats have this as a coin flip.
There we go.
But I feel like coming off that App State win, like, this might be a come-down spot for App State.
God damn, Georgia State, like just so much red.
It is aggressively red. Listeners, I'm looking at this.
Oh my God.
Georgia State is in the high 120s in the nation in a lot of things.
Yeah, and in the 130s in some others.
Yeah, they're not having a good time.
This one, I feel like this one needs to go down the list a little bit.
Oh, they're 1-4. Okay. I'm looking at them and I was like, They only lost to James Madison 14-7 last week.
It was a weird game. That was a
weird as hell game. Georgia State has defeated Murray State. That was it. 37-21. They lost to Ole Miss 63. They lost to Memphis. They lost to Vandy. Vandy dropped 70 on them. The vaunted Vandy.
Yeah, they did. That's right. That was a revenge game, okay?
It was. It was.
That's fair.
They mad.
Look, man. It's just so red. God, Georgia State, what is going on there?
Okay,
like we're talking like Chinese Communist Party.
Do you think because App State was at the top of the Wii, and then last week they didn't turn the ball over at all,
and they're still at the top of the Wii.
I know. Does regression to the Wii happen?
I'm so glad I tortured this acronym.
Arthur, I'm going to mark you right here. Clap. episode title is Regression to the Wii.
The Wii.
Wee.
Hey,
Wii.
again,
I'm eating a tiny po' boy.
a
A
po'
wee little po' boy.
we have Toledo at Bowling Green, 11 a.m. ESPNU. This
Yeah.
is good sticky maction, the good stuff. You know what I mean?
Sticky maction is not a phrase I needed, but
No, don't put that.
it's fine, I guess.
I
The
don't
real
want
sticky-
to contemplate a world in which Pudge joins the ranks of cats who are inexplicably sticky.
I guarantee you Pudge has been inexplicably
Oh, I'm
sticky
sure.
before.
So you saying this is good maction? Like this is like Kush
Yeah,
maction?
that's absolutely
It's just
good.
like,
Good. Good.
it's like, man, this is that Bowling Green.
That's sticky
my
icky
No,
Bowling
God.
just sticky.
We'll get Pudge his own line of catnip.
It make you feel like no, you don't feel like that. So the guy,
I just harvested. Maybe I should send some out to Bowling Green.
weed, right, Beth?
Sure.
This is banana bread. She harvests banana bread.
The harvest is bountiful.
No, this is the battle of I-75.
Toledo should win this game, but I am very much on the Bowling Green bandwagon this year. Pudge has captured America's heart.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Coach Eddie George for Bowling Green is doing the Ohio State thing that they would do for Michigan. That on Bowling Green's campus, they are like Xing out all of the T's on campus.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
I like everybody's like, this is like the new kids are like, this is cringe. I'm like, no, this is great. This is rivalry week. This is stupid, harmless fun. I mean, this is fun. Like you see a speed limit sign, but it's just like speed limit.
Are they calling Toledo that school over there?
That school in southern Michigan.
It's still up north if you're in Bowling Green.
Well, true,
It's
yeah,
true.
that's true. That's true.
I want someone to tell me what's going to happen at UCLA at Michigan State.
File not found.
Yeah.
Tell
File
me,
not found.
UCLA.
Are you prepared for a UCLA letdown game?
I mean, yes, I think we've seen a few of those already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I feel like this is really a schedule loss for UCLA. Having to go to Michigan State, play at 9 a.m. their time.
That'd be 8 a.m. their time.
Lansing.
Oof.
8 a.m.
No,
No,
9 a.m.
because it's noon Eastern.
11. Oh, I'm off one. 9. Thank you.
Yeah, linear time was a mistake.
That 9 a.m. body clock.
The body clock.
I can't, I always hated having to do things first period in school. For 1 year in high school, we had band first period, and that was awful because we had to do marching band before school. And then we had to go in and actually rehearse. And my body doesn't work that early. I can't imagine being like, time to eat my big protein breakfast and then go out and play some football at what my body says is 9 a.m. That just feels not like I want to do. Okay. Other options. Thursday night. Southern Miss at Georgia Southern. Jacksonville State at Sam Houston. Of those two, Georgia Miss at Georgia Southern, I'm having more interest in because I want to
say
see
Georgia Miss.
He did just say Georgia
Oh my
Miss.
God.
It's
Which
like
I'm pretty
Arbor
sure
Miss.
that's a beauty pageant.
the Georgia Miss contest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking he said Georgia Mist, like it's Sierra Mist.
Yeah, I felt like Arbor Mist. Like
Yeah, I
it's
was
a
gonna say
bad
Georgia
wine
Mist
cooler.
is definitely even shittier Arbor Mist.
Yeah, it's like if Arbor Mist and Boone's Farm had a baby.
And it only comes in peach flavor.
Yes,
Oh, God. No.
and they call it sangria, but you know it's not.
Speaking of Sam Houston, one of my favorite accounts, Texas Football Life, I believe they're called, put out a list of the most haunted schools in Texas.
Yeah.
How?
At the bottom, it said based off of like reported ghosts, like things, and I'm
Where do
like,
you get that data from?
Is there a government database?
I mean, even if there is, good odds it's not functioning right now.
That is true.
Unless it's that level of haunted.
Federal Ghost
Registry.
Yeah,
I feel-
Googling that just to see what comes up.
Sam Houston, I feel bad that I'm not going to this game. I considered going to this game. When I realized I'd have to drive the extra hour and a half into Houston proper and not just stop in Huntsville, that got me. Sam Houston, I'm coming next year, I promise, okay? Promise.
Were you going to get to stop at a Buc-ee's?
I mean, there's like 3 on that road.
3 Buc-ee's.
I stop at every one of them because I have to. They're going to start making fresh tortillas, guys.
It's a there's 3 Buc-ee's, so it's a Tress Buc-ee's cake.
I would I would destroy a cake with like all the kinds of beaver nuggets layered in them. Destroy.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I mean, couldn't you just do like a different take on tiramisu?
Or what about a tiny little cake with 1 beaver nugget in it?
One tiny
Oh.
little beaver nugget.
A beaver po' boy, a beaver nugget po' boy. That's what it kind of looks like now. It's supposed to be an oyster, but it's a beaver nugget.
We're going to put goo in the middle and we'll make it into an I do eclair. That was a very stupid joke, and I'm sorry.
I liked it. Beth, you
I
also
like
have me thinking now about beaver nugget icebox cake.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably also do some damage in place of vanilla wafers in the banana pudding thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It would play. That would play.
And then it's like crunchy.
Maybe like you could also soak those things in bourbon and you could have a party.
Oh, we're in danger.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing too many desserts lately. Like my brain is buzzing in the weird way.
Yeah, Texas A&M police is going to have the weirdest report when Beth goes to College Station. Person had alcohol in their breath and a wet bag of beaver nuggets.
Really sober friend.
Beaver nugget rum cake.
That would be really good too. How
Beaver
about
nugget bananas Foster?
Beaver nuggets Foster.
I don't know how flammable they are.
Only
Anything's
one way to
flammable
find
if-
out.
I'm a little worried they're probably a little too flammable.
There are very few things that when you cover them in 151 become less flammable.
Wait, who's using 151 for your fucking Foster?
Was I doing this wrong?
I always use just like a regular rum, but I guess you could use 151 and burn off faster. Okay.
Yeah.
How about Iowa at Wisconsin? This is the 99th meeting. There is no trophy.
That's fine.
And we get, of course, as Arthur mentions here, the wonderful energy of Eric Collins on the call.
I want to believe that the trophy of this is Illinois. Like whoever wins this game gets protective custody of the state for another year.
It's like a mom and dad holding the kid's hand in the middle. Whee!
Yeah, they're gonna meet at
We're meeting at the Hy-Vee to trade you.
Yeah, where you get Brett for this year.
I am like, this has the opportunity.
Wish I was going with Dad. This sucks.
This has the opportunity to be an Iowa blowout.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
has because you know what? So, but here's the thing: Wisconsin actually does one thing very well,
Mm-hmm.
and that is stopping the run.
Yeah, they made the Michigan fans angry. There was a lot of discourse in the noon slot about how the Michigan fans had a really bad time, and then they hoped that no one noticed it. And guess what? Something happened, and no one noticed it.
I'm going to say something about Iowa that I don't think has happened for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hadn't thought about Iowa football for like a week or so. I know they had a bye, but it's just like I was like, man, I haven't, like, what's Iowa doing? What's their up? What are they up to? Like,
I had that same thought about Nebraska the other day.
I was
hadn't
like,
thought about them.
It's like I miss you guys. Like I miss you, Hawkeyes. Like what you been doing? It's like you bump into them in the grocery store. It's like, you know, hey, what you been up to? How's life? And I was like, hey, what's going on, Kirk? And I was like, hey, is this game you gonna come back and see me? You want to come hang out? You know, you want to go get coffee sometime, Iowa? Do you want to do that this weekend? Are you free? Are you free,
I
Iowa?
got a California girlfriend now. I love you, UCLA.
Yeah, my girlfriend's in Canada. You never heard of her. She's a CFL.
Meanwhile, Pitt Girl and I are dating a cat.
He's dating a cat in Ohio.
He's very real, and he's
He's real.
adorable.
He is adorable.
We love him.
I miss you. Like, come back.
Baby,
I
come
miss
back.
you, baby.
Turkey, come back.
Turkey, come back.
Imagining you 3 a.m. texting Iowa, just being like, "You up?"
You up? I was thinking about that punt the other day. Do you remember that punt?
If Iowa loses a game like 10-3 this year,
Yeah, it's back.
We're so bad.
Remind me to do a post that's just a text message to Iowa that says "You up?" ?
Okay.
You up?
Okay.
Just remind me on that.
You
Okay.
up?
The final piece of our Thursday menu is East Carolina at Tulane. Why did I call it that?
That's
Tulane.
weird. Don't ever do
Tulane?
that again.
Why did I
Tulane?
do that? Tulane. What the fuck?
Tell me more about the streetcar named Desiree.
She's gotta be big.
You know what?
Ah!
That's
She's gotta be big.
streetcar
Gotta
named
be bold.
Desiree is a pretty good drag name.
Mhm.
Streetcar.
Roller derby.
Streetcar.
Roller derby.
I mean, I think my drag name would be Cinnamon, but
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Where did that come from? Where the fuck did that come from?
I've had that for like 20 years. So
I was just like, you thought about this. I love
no,
that you
I've
thought about
had that
this.
I was a bartender in a strip club.
No, we
I
are
had I was a bartender in a strip club in Monroe, Louisiana. I had time.
okay.
to
This
think of
used to be a
names.
college football podcast. Now it's a podcast where I find
no,
out everything about this.
Yeah, stop. We're okay. There are other games this week.
No, there
Commish,
aren't.
we need to talk about
Yes.
the life of a showman. We'll call it.
The life of Cinnamon.
And your costume is like cinnamon brown sparkly.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's cool.
This
Like
is-
I'm too committed to my brand to go
It
by
was-
anything other than Arthur. So
It was look, man. I worked as a bartender in a strip club, and it was just, I would make drinks, and there would always be the stage person that would call the girls to the stage, and I was like, well, what would be my name? As like, and so like coming to the stage, it's Gemini, and I'm like, okay, like, we would just play that game, and that's how
His
that
hair
came
is
about.
salt and pepper, but he's 100% cinnamon.
That's right.
Hi, Podcat.
And like
Hi,
there's,
Podcat.
like I said, there was so many different names that would come to the stage, and it's just like okay, I was like, okay, this is make up stupid stage names. Like one night after, like we're all hanging out, we go to like, I think there was a bar on like, what was it, North 18th Street or whatever, or like after, or like for breakfast or whatever, and we just all just pitch stupid stage names, and yeah, that's what I came up with.
Mhm.
That's been around for.
Like it.
That's been around for shit, man. Probably like 22 years now at this point.
Now the world knows.
Now the world knows.
Now the world knows.
Now the world
Not
knows,
just-
man.
Well, the world will know on Thursday.
Mhm,
Oh, it's true. It's still our secret for 2 days.
that's right. Yeah, you get to keep that.
Cherish this moment.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Fresno State at Colorado State on Friday at the 8 p.m. slot. That is our
On Friday.
Friday.
8
Friday,
p.m.
Friday.
on Fox Sports 1.
Flock
We have
sports. We're having
Rutgers
fun
at-
tonight.
That's a pretty
Rutgers
purple
at
flowers.
Washington. That is an 11 p.m. body clock game for Rutgers.
no, it's not.
No,
it's
at
9
10 p.m.
o'clock.
It's 9:00, Rutgers.
We're so good at time zones.
Fuck, how am I so bad at this?
Well, because we're doing this in
Wait.
Central Time, and Rutgers is in Eastern Time, and then they're
Mhm.
going to the West Coast, and so that's
Yeah.
like, it's too many time zones.
Okay.
We went backwards.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. It's a 2 o'clock body pot. 2 p.m. body. 1 p.m. It's a noon game. I don't fucking know anymore.
It's the international date line that really messes
Yeah,
you.
it's really messes it up.
I like how
That-
this now says no one body clock for Rutgers.
Anyways, this has to go out. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey body clock. Thank you.
There you go. Happy Tuesday. Linear body clock was a mistake.
That is accurate.
Can Temple defend the link again?
Oh.
There's one team that has not turned over the ball once so far this season, and it is your Temple Owls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why did I howl?
Wait, did I get? No, that's
You still don't have an owl button. That's fine. I will just hoot directly into my microphone.
We have to. I mean, as long as Temple keeps winning, we have to keep using that for them.
Okay,
we
that's
can't
fine.
switch it. Okay.
Is that like a good luck
That's fine.
screech?
Yeah, I mean, Navy is interesting to me there because they're undefeated still.
Mhm.
They are probably, I mean, we want to talk some Lambert Trophy. Like, they're probably in the lead for that suddenly. With
Penn State is
Penn
way
State
behind.
lost, so.
What do we got? What do we got in the East right now? Like, who's undefeated in the?
It's them.
It's Navy.
Actually, guys.
Yeah, for real, it's Navy.
If you want to say that Maryland is Northeast, I'm willing to roll with this.
Yeah,
but I hate to actually say this.
Yeah, but it's not September anymore.
The best.
I feel like.
Well, so the team that actually is no, I don't mean Maryland. Like Navy's in Maryland. If you want to say Maryland is the Northeast.
No, it's a part of the Lambert voting. I remember Maryland was included.
I'm just about to check the list.
Maryland was included.
The best looking team in the Northeast right now, and I hate to say this, is Harvard.
Yeah, well, so they're not eligible.
They're not eligible for the Lambert. It's got to be
teams
FBS.
eligible for the Lambert are as follows: BC, Temple, Navy, Army, Buffalo, West Virginia, Pitt, Rutgers, Penn State, UMass, UConn, Syracuse, and Delaware is eligible this year.
I don't know that I can tell you.
No, this is kind of a big game for the Lambert Trophy. Then
it is because that's a pile of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
no, I mean Navy's your front runner right now.
Yeah,
good to know.
Blue hens, I believe in you. Blue hens, do it.
If they lose another close one at home, I'm gonna they're just.
I mean, also, we get a vote. We can influence the outcome of this trophy.
We are influencers.
Yes.
I had to list myself as an influencer for some media requests because it was the only thing that made sense, and I felt dirty doing it.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
It's fine being an influencer. Like Geico sent me ice cream once. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I still walk around to actual job with my Hawaii Bowl backpack, and every once in a while I'll get somebody who's like, "Why do you have a Hawaii Bowl backpack?" And I'll be like, "A, it's a fancy Oakley backpack with a padded laptop sleeve. Of course, I'm going to use it. And B, I won it in a Twitter contest, mostly because my followers bullied Easy Post into giving it to me."
Correct.
Influencer.
2 other MAC games: Ball State at Western Michigan, Miami of Ohio at Akron. We have Troy at Texas State. We have Northwestern at Penn State.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
but it would be so funny.
I'm gonna die if that happens, man. I will lose it more than UCLA beating them.
So go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The actual very, very funny outcome is if Penn State appears to get their shit together and then loses to Nebraska in a few weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Well,
it's also the one that puts it out of the playoffs, full stop.
Well, also, you know where Matt Rule went to school?
Yeah. I think that it's just, as the Sickos Committee, we want to see teams kind of have success, right? It would be cool to see Penn State get a win over a power conference team. Something they haven't. I mean,
they haven't
in October. They haven't done it yet.
They haven't.
We just want to see teams get one.
That's right. Everybody gets one.
Who is higher than them in the ratings and also hasn't had a win over a P4 team?
Texas.
Yeah, we'll talk about them.
I'm going to roll right into Texas, actually, since it's here. Red River, 2:30 p.m., ABC. This is one of 2 games, listeners, and my fellow co-hosts know this about me. One of 2 games a year I single screen when there's something else on. I will single screen Red River and I single screen Texas A&M. And this is when I lose my ability to be a rational fan.
Mhm.
Just these 2 games. I go stupid during them. I don't know how to fix it. It's only 2.
That's fine.
It's one of them. Okay.
It endlessly amuses me.
Well, I'm usually like not. I'm always excited about things, but it's not like I tie myself to outcomes of certain games. But this was I tie a lot to it. I will say that right now I'm trying to go back to the State Fair again to go watch Dallas Trinity FC play Club America Feminine, I believe,
No.
in the Cotton Bowl.
Tell the
Oh.
Woofus we said hello.
Yes, I will say hello to the Woofus. Anyways, if John Mateer plays, Texas is done. If John Mateer doesn't play, then y'all, they're already calling for the backup on Arch.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not his fault. I really do feel bad for him. Like, the hype train was unreasonable, and he's never going to be able to live up to those expectations, and I do feel bad.
Which hype train got off the rails hardest? Bill Belichick or Arch Manning? It's Bill.
Arch Manning.
Arch Manning.
Because there was always yes, because there were a number of people, including us, who were like college football ball knowers. Most of us were like, you sure about that, guys? Or at least like looking at this with like, we'll see how this goes, right?
Well,
Whereas it
Bill-
was just
Bill
the NFL
Belichick-
people who
For Arch?
Bill Belichick also.
No,
for
Bill Belichick.
Oh, for Bill, yeah, okay.
Like Arch Manning coming in, one of the things was like, oh, he's so like he's not doing any NIL. He's so focused, and
Yeah.
he's not going to have any distractions. He's fully into he's going to be the quarterback. Whereas like Bill Belichick, even if you believed in his on the field prowess, which LOL at this point, but
Yeah.
like he came in with so much baggage just from like his NFL exit,
Mhm.
his girlfriend, like
Mhm.
Arch didn't have any of that, and it's not going great.
I just need this game to be done. And then I'll go back to normal. I'll turn back into a normal human being. I apologize in advance for, I don't know, posting something shitty on the timeline.
The funny thing for me is this, like, Arthur just said Arch is not doing NIL. I'm like, there's every fucking commercial that Arch is in right now.
He wasn't originally. Like, it was...
No, he wasn't, but now he is. But, like, I'm just going to say... Yeah, it's funny. Like, does he really need to wear those while he's playing?
I don't.
No, the funny thing for me is like Arch has been sandbagging this entire year, and then he just lights it up in Red River. Would be hilarious.
Yeah,
That would be very funny.
I mean, there are tons of stories of quarterbacks who have not been good. They have gone to Red River and played their minds out.
Yeah,
Casey McCoy.
Yes.
Not a great quarterback. Was transcendental for one day. And sometimes all you need is one day.
So it's just, I mean, like, the funny thing is, like, he would be doing it against a Venables defense that Venables is calling and is incredibly difficult to deal with. The main thing for me with Arch, I know this is like something, but like his O-line, there's a bunch of freshmen on the line.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. They can't run the fucking ball. There's really, it's like he needs to be doing the Haynes King thing right now. Like running head first. No, I'm just saying, like he's the only. If man, the lines are not good for Texas. If they can improve, that's fine. Oklahoma again, great defensively. I don't know if Mateer is going to play. I'm going to say no. I want to give a shout out to there's like a reporter for Oklahoma that. I mean, he's like doing like Mateer watch, and he was underneath the bushes outside of Oklahoma Stadium.
Oh my god!
And I'm trying to see where it is. I liked it, but like I'm trying to figure out where it is.
We'll call him Straw Boops.
While Commish is doing that, I'm gonna ask Pitt Girl, should I watch Pitt at Florida State?
I don't know. That's a great question. I can tell you that I personally have to go do things for my real job. And so at best, I'm going to see like part of the second half of this game.
Don't worry. Yeah, I will help.
Oh God.
We'll split it because I'm going to miss a lot of this game too, because I've been invited to tour the new airport terminal that's opening here in Pittsburgh. So,
Can you have small dinosaurs everywhere, please?
No, there's no dinosaur. They didn't.
That's why you gotta get little ones and hide them
Put
everywhere.
them everywhere.
A po' boy dinosaur.
I was just in the Chicago airport. They got a dinosaur in their airport. I can't believe they couldn't find room for a dinosaur in the terminal.
Pittsburgh, put the dinosaur back. It's important.
That was a structural dinosaur. Put it
That's
back.
right. Load-bearing dinosaur.
The reporter for Oklahoma is Eddie Rado. He's Radosevich.
Mm-hmm.
He says like a Tuesday PM update from Norman. It's like a 45-second video, and then like as soon as he gets there, he's like laying underneath the bushes outside the stadium. It's absolutely ridiculous and it's phenomenal. And I just followed him. I don't care. It's amazing.
Anyway, Pitt, Florida State. I have no idea what's going to happen on Saturday, and neither do you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Other games: Charlotte at Army, Florida at Texas A&M.
That feels stupid.
Yeah, hey, you want to get your boy fired, Florida? Going to College Station is the way to do it.
This feels stupid. Like Florida stupidly wins this game.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or like, man,
it is like, October on the Aggie coaster. It is time for
Billy Napier falling ass backwards into saving his job again would be very funny. And so I'm kind of here for Florida winning this one. Let's be real.
That's what's funny because LSU did that. Like Les Miles was gonna fall, ass backward into wins, and LSU was like, no, after that Ole Miss loss, you don't get any more chances. You're done. And like Florida's just letting Napier hang on.
You can't do that. You got to pull the trigger early.
You got to pull the trigger if you want it, but I don't know.
I feel like he got the bullshit win last week.
There's always more bullshit in the Florida banana stand.
For sure. It never runs out of...
The bullshit fountain never runneth dry.
No. This game could easily turn into, I can punch myself in the head harder than you can punch yourself in the head. Nuh-uh.
When these two teams get together, there's been stupidity, but they've only played like 3 times, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Our bridge game to the late game, our 9:30 game, or only 9:30 game at that time,
game
is San Diego State at Nevada.
Okay. How far away is San Diego State from water at this point? How far is Reno from the ocean?
Well, there's the lake there. There's Lake Tahoe.
Oh, is a lake enough water to power the San Diego State offense?
Lake Tahoe is like big and has a lot of water in it.
Yeah, that's a best lake.
Is it in a drought though? I don't know.
I feel like Northern Illinois is pretty close to Lake Michigan, and we saw the offense in that game.
Okay. So we aren't counting fresh water. Got it.
Okay, we can't. So San Diego State runs on salt water. Is that our theory?
I guess.
Sure, why not? We're just making this up as we go. Who cares?
South Carolina at LSU on the SEC network. Y'all, I don't know, man. This feels like the kind of SEC game I'd actually watch.
Do we?
What
is the status of Lenoris Sellers?
I think he's back.
That's a good question.
They had a bye week too.
Okay.
And LSU had a bye week also.
Because if Lenoris Sellers is back, this game has my attention. It appears to also have the attention of Podcat. Hello, Podcat.
I mean, there's a Gamecock.
Yes, Lenoris Sellers is going to be there.
Ooh.
Hi, buddy. You want to eat the bird?
How healthy is Garrett Nussmeier? Can LSU's offensive line work? It hasn't really worked this year. They can't run the ball either. And Nussmeier is dealing with an oblique injury.
Yeah,
or like a core injury, which
everyone's off the nuts at this point.
It takes forever to heal, and you have to rotate to throw the ball.
Yeah.
So it's, how healthy is Nussmeier?
It lacks rotation.
That's right.
I will be, along with a lot of people apparently, including our good friend Shahan Jaraja, at South Florida at North Texas Friday night.
Hell yeah.
That's a good game.
That's a really good game.
G5 banger.
6:30 p.m. on ESPN. I'm really excited to go to this one, y'all. This is going to be a great game. No shade, no whatever. There's probably going to be, now I say it now, there's probably going to be like 40 points on each side. This is going to be pointsy, I feel like. But this is sort of for one of the inside spots at the American.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and with that, a playoff bid. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the American just self-immolates like just eats
It could
themselves.
possibly do that, but like the American at this point, I know we don't talk about CFP, but like there's an outside chance that 2 American teams get in.
No, shut your mouth. There's
I
absolutely
said outside chance. Like I'm talking about less than 10%.
Outside
Outside-
your head.
less than 10%.
Oh, like lower, like less than 1%.
Okay.
They don't let the cool kids into the party.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I guess. Unlikely, improbable things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Improbable.
There's
things
a lot of things that have been happening this year that haven't happened since 2007.
Or
already.
longer.
Or longer.
or way longer.
So, I mean, there's been a lot of chaos already. If that maintains, who the hell knows? But, you know, again, we're not playoff prognostication. We don't do that. But the odds have like Memphis in South Florida.
I was trying to come up with like a playoff these nuts joke, but I couldn't make it work.
You couldn't come up with one of those?
Yeah. Come up with D's?
Nope, couldn't do it.
No, couldn't do it. You guys stop looking at me like that. Beth looks disappointed. Pitt Girl looks annoyed.
These are my skeptical eyebrows.
Louisiana Lafayette, the Raging Cajun, editor, at James Madison. Purdue at Minnesota. This is sort of Purdue is better, like significantly better.
Purdue is not the worst team in the Power 5.
No, not anymore.
That's probably us.
They're improving.
I don't think it's
no.
you either.
I think it's probably UNC, but
Oklahoma State is up there too.
Oklahoma State, UNC, maybe Stanford. Like there's some.
Stanford has a power conference win. Like statistically, the group is like UNC and Oklahoma State.
I still don't want to play them.
There's
I
like for me.
Oh
like
man, it's
Purdue,
really too bad West Virginia was already part of a game of the week.
It's really not.
It's like for Purdue, I'm asking them like, can you? I'm just losing.
Kenya?
Can you suck on these nuts? But
there
you go.
Thank you.
Got him.
There's the show title.
Well, no. Just no.
3-pointer.
You can't see it, but Podcat is looking at me like he's disappointed.
Podcat's like, can you not make this joke?
I mean, Podcat doesn't get to look at us like that when he's still naked.
That's true.
I love Purdue and Minnesota because, like, this is probably 2 of my favorite mascots.
Yeah,
like Purdue Pete, and Goldie. This is one where if Purdue can win this, like, I can see an outside chance at a bowl game this year.
I swear you were going to say playoff chance. I was right.
No playoffs for Purdue. No way. I'm not
here
that
first.
crazy.
Playoff Purdue.
Put Purdue in.
Put Purdue in. Put Purdue Pete in.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. No, it's not going to happen.
The
life of a Boilermaker. This feels like Minnesota wins, like maybe like 7-10 points, but like if Purdue wins this, I'm like, okay, maybe they go to like, one of those 6-6 bowl games. That the Big Ten gets.
Rice at UTSA. UTSA has lost to one Owl already. They are now hosting the Rice Owls at the AlamoDome at their Yggdrasil.
What's the tree?
Home tree, which is different than Yggdrasil. However, I would like to propose that if UTSA loses, that it's now if Rice wins, it becomes the OWLamodome.
That's right. I love that. I was going there too. I was like, it is now the OWLamodome.
The OWLamodome.
Can I get a speech?
Sorry. Yep, gotcha here.
Perfect.
We have a Big East ass game, UCF at Cincinnati.
God,
That was a
Big
Big East
East?
game at some point.
Yeah, but like
I mean, but like I would not
for
describe
like
that as
5
Big
minutes,
East
and
ass.
it's like Big East Nouveau.
I'd say this is like American conference. I'm like,
Yes.
are these two
Yeah.
teams still in the American?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, but also yes, but no.
No, but also yes.
This Petros is on the call. I wonder if they're going to have Petros in Cincinnati. I don't think Petros is flying to Cincinnati.
No, I don't think Petros is going to Cincy.
He'll do it from LA.
The
farthest he goes is like Utah.
Wait. Petros at noon?
At noon, Big Noon Petros, yeah.
Big Noon Petros. I need a graphic for that.
Which if he's doing it from LA, this is like
Big
a
9
9
a.m.
a.m.
Petros.
man.
9 a.m. Petros.
That's just
Body
Big
clock,
brunch
body
Petros.
clock, commentator body clock.
yeah. I mean,
Body clock.
it's one thing to think about like having to play a football game at 9 a.m. But like, man, if you're a commentator, that's basically your job. Like, can you imagine having to do your job at 9 a.m.?
Yes. Like all the time.
I mean, yeah. I would be doing my job at 8 a.m.
I stepped on your joke. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I just imagine Petros roll out of bed. It's like 8:58. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta commentate this game.
I mean, yeah, when you work from home,
He's working from home. Like rolling out of bed. He was like, I'll take a shower at halftime. It's just like fuck it.
No
He's
offense,
there
Petros.
in like he's got his like suit jacket on and boxers.
Oh,
And
yeah.
just like shorts. Like he's whatever, man. He's just
It's fine.
Go through some of these quickly. If anyone has anything to say, stop me. TCU at Kansas. Virginia Tech.
That's gonna
at
be
Georgia
fun.
Tech. Yeah,
And that is
Kansas
TCU
State.
at K-State.
Kansas State. Thank you. My bad. Purple and purple.
That's gonna be fun.
Virginia Tech at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech in the Tecmo Bowl. Hopefully Georgia Tech doesn't trip on themselves and mess up what they're doing.
They're at home. Yeah.
Old Dominion at Marshall. ODU has very quietly been one of the best teams in the country in G5 and is getting way better. Just
20% chance to make the playoff for ODU. That is insane.
NC State heads to Notre Dame on the Peacock. Washington State at Ole Miss, 11:45 a.m., which, help me here, that means it's a 9:45 a.m. body clock local?
Yes. For
Washington State.
for Wazoo, yes.
Air Force at UNLV, Iowa State at Colorado, Nebraska at Maryland, Arkansas at Tennessee, Alabama at Mizzou at the 11 a.m. slot.
That's going to be fun in Columbia. I'm curious what happens there. It's not a Sickos game, but I'm just curious there.
Yeah,
what,
that could
what
be.
Mizzou does.
Yeah, there's a chance that Mizzou could beat that ass.
To
There's
win the
an-
game. I wouldn't
actual-
necessarily say beat that ass, but to win the game.
This Mizzou team has some interesting gears.
It
Everything
does.
falls right. This could get really interesting, but no, not a Sickos game.
No.
Stanford at SMU.
Stupid, conventionally good football.
If I didn't have some other things to do on Saturday, I was going to go to this one.
Mhm.
Arthur, what is about the time?
Oh, so I just love that Stanford, they're only going to Central Time Zone, but they still have to play at like 9 a.m. their time, right? Like you'd think that, oh, they're only going to Central Time Zone. Maybe it'll make a little more sense for them. Nope, it's 11 a.m. local because the CW has 2 more sporting events to air, and they're both actually in Pacific Time Zone. They're doing Wake Forest at Oregon State at 3:30 Eastern, which is going to be 12:30 local. And after that game, they have the NASCAR race from the NASCAR Xfinity Series from Las Vegas, which is a 7:30 Eastern start. So that would be 4:30 local. So yeah, this game did have to be at 11 a.m. to fit that all in.
Also, ACC Classic, Stanford at SMU.
Oh God.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What is the most common pairing of 2 teams at the Rose Bowl? The Rose Bowl game.
I mean, I feel like it's got to be USC.
I'm gonna guess USC Michigan because that's a game that's happening this week. and that's why
UCLA
you're bringing
Michigan
them
would
up.
be my guess.
So
It's got to be USC.
It's a tie between
Okay.
USC
Mm-hmm.
and Michigan, who they're playing. This is they've played 8 times in the Rose Bowl, and USC and Ohio State have both played 8 times in the Rose Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah, USC went a ton, and the only person that had like inflicted, I guess, that should have been the more Rose Bowls was Cal. After they made the rule, was just like, hey, Cal, you can't keep going because you kept losing in the Rose Bowl. They lost like 3 in a row in the 50s, and it was like they made a rule, but like USC, it didn't have that rule for them. So
Michigan and USC have played 11 times in history. 8 of them have been Rose Bowls,
Yeah, this is correct. But now it's a conference game.
which takes away so much of the interest in this.
Yeah.
Not as much as how good USC is, but yeah.
I mean, that too.
Yeah.
The only other one, man, Indiana's going to Oregon.
2:30 on CBS. Da 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 da. You have my attention.
that's worthy of the CBS music. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the hell out of that game just because I'm so excited about Crit Signetti.
Honestly, I feel pretty confident.
As an Oregon fan,
I'm gonna watch this when I get back from my airport tour.
IUP is undefeated, and I think it's a sign.
I want to give a shout out to Arizona State at Utah. It's 9:15 p.m. So it's kind of another bridge game to the Hawaii test. I feel like that's going to be a really, really high quality game. It'll be on late, but I feel like that is worth watching. Not necessarily a Sickos game, but that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl.
I just would like to formally acknowledge a game we were going to skip. Georgia at Auburn at 6:30. I don't like that this game is this early in October. Thank you.
When is it usually?
It should be later. It used to be. It got when the SEC schedules changed. It changed at one point. So Auburn was playing Georgia and then the SoCon Saturday and then Alabama, which I don't love. But it being this early feels very weird. And like I feel like it's like more of a like third Saturday in October kind of deal, or like early November, and it's just not anymore, and I don't like it.
Some FCS fun ones. We don't have any FCS this week. Ivy League is getting into their play. Cornell at Harvard, Yale at Dartmouth. Fuck the Elis. Marist is headed to Penn State. Commish, can your heart?
Marist is going where?
Penn.
They're the same.
At Penn State.
Very, very the same. Can you imagine if they had a toast Zamboni in Beaver Stadium?
Mm-hmm. Or school at Penn State.
Got him. Jordan, hit the 3-pointer button.
There we go. Commish, is your heart healthy enough for Marist football?
Marist is not at home. It does not have the power of the bounce house.
Okay.
The bouncy castle.
The actual inflatable bounce.
The inflatable bouncy castle. I feel like they need to call it the bouncy castle so UCF doesn't sue them. So they need to change that. The bouncy home.
Bounce home.
It's not a bouncy house. It's a bouncy home.
Welcome to our bouncy home.
In the CAA, Maine at Merrimack, Monmouth at Towson.
That's going to be a fun game for Monmouth.
For free on YouTube. On the road. For free on YouTube. New Hampshire at Rhode Island. If you want some CAA football, that's your free taste this week.
Hell yeah.
You want to taste a little Rhode Island Ram?
Have we talked about how the NEC is no longer the NEC?
It's just NEC.
Yeah.
They're no longer the Northeast Conference.
Nis.
Stand for anything.
Neck.
Just neck.
It just means neck.
Oh, wafer.
It just means neck. Let the conference play neck.
They are.
St. Francis is playing at Duquesne, and Mercyhurst is at Wagner. In the Pioneer League, Dayton at Valpo, Drake at San Diego, Morehead State at Stetson, and Presby hopefully to get to 6-0 at Butler.
That's right. They're going to Indiana. It's a different area code for Presbyterian. Can they win in no. Can the Blue Hose win in another area code?
In the SoCon, Furman at West Carolina, Big Sky Bangers, Cal Poly at Montana. Montana is wearing the great copper and gold throwback uniforms.
With the slobbery bear.
Slobbery
Shout
bear,
out to the
yes.
slobbery bear.
That's right. I have that hat like right here. Slobbery hat.
Oh, it's a great hat.
Yeah, it is.
It's very good.
It's at home field.
Idaho State at Montana State, Northern Arizona at UC Davis, Northern Colorado at Idaho, and Sac
hey.
State is headed to Weber. It's
Man,
a really good. It's a really good
that's a
setup.
really
Good Big Sky slate.
really good Big Sky banger slate. Idaho State at Montana State. I feel bad for Idaho State. Like they just had Montana, then they're like, "Oh, go play the other one." Their place. Like that's so mean to the Bengals. I'm gonna talk to the Commish. Again, I'm like, that's not fair to the battling Bengals. Northern Arizona at UC Davis. Ooh.
Spicy.
That is some spicy Big Sky right there.
Our friend CFB Campus Tour is doing his Texas tour this week.
Yes.
And so he's going to be with me on Friday night.
Nice.
El Paso Thursday night or Wednesday night. I forget which one it is.
Wednesday night, yes.
Wednesday. I forget where he's going Thursday. Friday with me.
Sam
And
Houston?
Saturday. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
And
he's
then-
going El Paso to Houston to Dallas to. I mean, yeah.
Well, so he's doing 2 games on Saturday. He's doing the SMU game, Stanford.
Yes.
And then he's driving up to Commerce to go to East Texas A&M the same day.
Ah.
So he's going El Paso, Houston, Denton, Dallas,
Well, it's Commerce.
Commerce.
This is very much Puddle's first trip through Texas that you were describing.
Yeah.
Then we're just gonna swing down to Corpus Christi to see my niece graduate from flight school.
Just swing down there. It's only 12 hours.
It's only
Fine.
12 hours across the
Where
entire
you going
state.
from, Dad? Lubbock. Okay.
Is
Puddles was like Amarillo by morning.
is the
Coming
Stephen F. Austin game this week? No, it's not this week. No.
I think Stephen F. Austin and UIW, like the Southland doesn't have much this week at all. They have 2 games. I have them both. I thought I was missing one, but no.
Yeah,
Lamar versus East Texas A&M, and then Northwestern State at Houston Christian, which I feel like that may be a Sickos special. I may throw that one on the quad box because they're both 1-4.
Yeah, this is a better Northwestern State team. I still think Houston Christian's better than they are.
Houston.
I would hope so.
Oh, the time has come.
It's weird. It's weird because I've been in the Southland Conference days, and like I've like been right next to the Houston Christian coach,
Mhm.
and like we've exchanged words in person, like
Yeah.
we've had a conversation. It's just strange, and then I'm like, I see him on TV. I was like, I've met this.
I know
person.
you.
Yeah, I was like, I know you. Hey,
More Ivy, Lehigh at Columbia, Richmond at Richmond at Colgate's not Ivy League. What the fuck is this?
They're definitely in the
Sneaky.
Ivy League.
What
Keep
the fuck
going.
is this?
Keep going.
Colgate's in the Ivy League, right?
God,
Right?
Right.
Surely Richmond is.
Surely the Spiders have
we don't let those kinds of people in there.
Colgate's not in the Ivy League.
Worried about letting the riffraff in.
Don't let the riffraff of Colgate in the Ivy League.
Out of here. And then in the Missouri
I'm
Valley,
glad he caught that, by the way.
Northern Iowa at South Dakota State, South Dakota at Indiana State, and Youngstown State travels to North Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
What is North Dakota State doing this week?
I think they got a bye. North Dakota State has been playing like
No, they are.
nonstop.
They're hosting the Salukis, the fancy dogs.
Oh, that's how
fancy
you.
dog.
Ooh.
okay,
The
folks.
fancy dogs.
Are they in the Ivy League?
The Salukis?
If you have a direction in your clearly.
Hey,
you
but
have a direction.
fancy dog. That feels right for the idea.
Fancy dog.
Yeah,
fancy
that's
dog.
bulldog. We have
Fancy dog.
bulldogs.
I mean, we're all about being fancy here. That's why I've been drinking Hennessy this
Right.
whole episode, and
Mhm.
because I drink Hennessy now. It's a big announcement.
That was his
Pinky's
big
up.
enough. Pinky's up.
Keys up.
The
Folks,
Salukis.
that's all we got for tonight. Those are the games of week 7. We will see you back on Tuesday. We will discuss the results, the chaos, and whatever else hits us. Have a good week.
That's right.
Is that it?
I,
we
I-
have
I
anything?
love that I have Hennessy on hand just for
You
making.
got Hennessy on
incredible
hand.
calls.
You got Cinnamon on hand too.
Cinnamon out.
Cinnamon out.